The Giggalife stories. Feet Kuntryboyfinesse.
I'm a gig driver. It is a good way to pass the time and get some money.
What's going on,
everybody? This is your boy Kuntryboy coming back to you with a little video. We're going to talk about just futuristic goals I got for myself and what it is I'm trying to accomplish. I'm trying to accomplish the ability to have, passive forms of income without having to continue to, clock in a place, and that's the goal. Not to be a clock in for yourself and be able to provide for my family. That's the goal. Not only do I do stock market investing, and also listen to a lot of financial information, also online, on YouTube, and get information there. But also too, I try to do what I can to save money, and also too, I try to make the best decisions I can. Now, I do have a photography business. I do gig work on the side, and one of the issues I'm having with doing the gig work is I don't have a very best fuel efficient vehicle to do gig work I would like to. So the situation comes into play is, do I go out and find a vehicle, a marketplace, like a cargo van or some sort, to use that for gig work? Because I do it on my days off work. I work a rotating type schedule, and I can make enough money to doing the gig work to pay for the payment on the vehicle. And I can make more money if I have a better gas efficient vehicle versus a big V8 I drive. So when I've been looking online, I've seen some for around $100 a month, $150 a month. And also too, the option I got is I can try to keep saving, but the issue is I'm losing a lot of money when it comes to the gas and my vehicle, my personal vehicle. Then another option I can do also is I can go and cash out on some of my investments to purchase this vehicle. Then again, I lose, all that work I put in as far as investing and what have you. So there's my conundrum. Because I've been doing this gig work and stuff on and off since June, roadie, Spark, and I made a little over $2,000, which I can make way more money, if I had a better fuel efficient vehicle and stuff. If also something has more room that I can put more stuff in there to work with. Because when you try to do this gig work, especially like Spark or roadie or this and that, trying to fit a lot of stuff in a truck, a quad cab truck, it's not very a lot of room, especially in a Spark delivery, especially when you have big deliveries, big orders where somebody might order 100-something items. So it's kind of hard to fit that in my truck. So this gives me the situations like, man, what can I do? So I've seen some vehicles that were high mileage cargo vans or just regular vans that can take the seats out. But I really don't want to have to sit there and, take seats out to do this, because then I can think of a place of, where am I going to store these seats when that time comes to where I don't, something will work. So I'm looking online, and I found a a couple vehicles that I looked at. They're decently priced, and put some requests in a little ways out. But you know, that's the conundrum I'm working with on that. So if anyone in the comments have any suggestions or viewpoints what I could do, you know, let me know in the comments. Also too, it's like, and I said this is going to be a designated, you know, company vehicle, not just for the gig work, but also too for the photography business. So I put my equipment in there, like the mobile studio in there, I put that in there and stuff too. So when I go to a gig or photography job, you know, I have to worry about packing everything in this little vehicle in my truck to try to get to the gig work. So there's some upsides to having this vehicle. So that's the goal. Just make other decisions out and figure out how to do that. So I've been looking around and, you know, thinking maybe tax time, maybe the best time to do this too. Because like I said, I can make way more money with the gig work if I was to, you know, go up to Indianapolis or surrounding areas, and, you know, I can make way more money. So that's what the things I'm thinking about on that aspect of it. So this is just things that I think about as far as how am I going to get the money to do this. So those are things I'm thinking about trying to do. Sorry if the camera has been acting up on me a little bit lately, but it's another thing too, is I'm trying to finally get me a actual business phone to use my personal phone to one, do know for the apps, the gig work and stuff, and also too for the YouTube stuff and everything too. So that's just some of the things I'm thinking about. You know, anyone out there have any kind of suggestions what I can do to, you know, to build this up? Because also at the end of the day, I want to be able to, one, get debt paid off, two, build my stock market portfolio for the future, and two, just be able to have money to where if I want to go do something, I can do something, you know, especially for my family. So I just want to make this little quick video, and that's something I'll say, hey, you know, just ask for people's opinions and advice, what they do, and it's like I said, it's a grind, it's a hustle, and just trying to stay positive and keep, you know, doing what I can to build that secondary, but that multiple streams of income, especially with the way things are going, you know. Also too, like, comment, subscribe, and share. There's also links in the description of products that I use, services I use as far as like get cash back on gas, bank accounts, receipt scanning programs, everything. It's all in the description, so check those out. I use them. I like them. About close to $200 to $300 of using those apps as went through paid for Christmas. And I'm also doing a challenge to see how much money I can make with doing those apps, on the cashback apps, receipt scanning apps, until next year, and see where we're at. And I would do, you know, updates and where we're at each month, and go from there. But also too, stay positive, continue to strive to be the best you can, and also says goal is get this channel to 2,500 subscribers. We're at 1,000, like 1.7, right? So 1.78 right now, and that's the goal. The goal is to build a better future, so I can get debt paid off and invest more in stock, invest more in my portfolio, So, you know, 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, you know, I can say, yo, I did that. You know, I was able to get to do it. That's what I need to do to maybe be successful and help others out. So I appreciate everybody for watching this video. If you have any ideas on different gig apps to use besides the common ones and stuff, or different ideas to, you know, market, I will be making merch out pretty soon. Kuntryboyfinesse merch will be coming out, and also too, just all kinds of cool stuff to come out in the future for this channel. I do have a Patreon, which I'm going to be building up, and I'll have my link tree in there too. The Patreon link's going to be in there, and it's this process, man. It's a process of trying to build and, you know, become better in everything that we do. Thank you and appreciate you. Keep investing in yourself, and strive to be the best you can. There's a lot of good examples out there, a lot of good people out there you can listen to, you know, like Wall Street Trapper or Anton Daniels or Anthony O'Neill or Dave Ramsey or, you know, the Dream Green Show. I mean, there's a lot of information out there to where you can build to better yourself. You know, stop focusing on trying to strut, you know, try to do good for everyone else and stuff, and let's work on yourself to make your life better and stop worrying about everyone else. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
I wake up with the sunrise, boots on the floor, hands rough from the grind, but I pray for more. Got a Bible on the dash, my wife and my heart. This black Dodge roars, it tears the road apart. A little faith, a little grit, a whole lot of don't quit. Country boy finesse, I'm one of a kind. Urban edge with a dirt road mind. When the LSB growls, you best step aside. Country boy finesse, yeah, I'm born to ride. Street boy finesse, country boy finesse. City lights don't scare me, I take them in stride, but I'm a back road legend where the wild things hide. I'm a man of my word, I work till I fall, but when the weekend hits, I'm giving it my all.